Okay, so water at 40 degrees C is pumped from an open tank. So from this tank through 200 meter of 50 millimeter diameter smooth horizontal pipe as shown in this figure, and discharged into the atmosphere with a velocity of 3 meter per second. Mean that water will be discharged here. Okay, so let's say this one V2 is 3 meter per second. Okay, minor losses are negligible. So what is minor losses? In dalam video tu saya dah explain what is minor losses. Anyone can answer?
Elbow.
Yes. So ingat lagi MEC 441 you dah belajar? Apa nama ni? Fluid mechanics 1. Ada kan? Ingat tak? Yang belajar losses untuk pipe due to elbow, due to the entrance, due to the fitting. Dia ada dua losses kan? Losses, major losses dengan minor losses. Major losses due to friction, betul? Friction in the piping system itself. Okay. So minor losses are negligible, maknanya losses due to the valve, losses due to the entrance from the pump ataupun exit to the pipe, semua tu dia ignore. So if the efficiency of pump is 70%, how much power is being supplied to the pump? Okay, so how much power is being supplied to the pump? And then B, what is the NPSH? A ni kecil betul. Net positive suction head available at the pump inlet. Okay, and then neglect losses in the short section of pipe connecting to the pump from the tank. Assume standard atmospheric pressure. Yang ni kat mana yang dia neglect ni?
Kita kat situ ke?
Mana? Mana bilik? Ni kat mana?
Sebelum pump tu saya.
Yeah, this one ni. So dia suruh ignore je kat sini. Dia punya losses. Okay, assume standard atmospheric pressure. Okay, so for the solution, yeah. Okay, so sekarang ni problem statement. Given diameter for pipe is 0.5 meter, betul? And then length for the pipe itself is 200 meter. And then kat bawah ni ada F. What is F? Frictional factor dekat untuk kita cari major losses. Okay, so F equal to 0.0152. Okay, and then dia kata V2 equal to 3 meter per second. Okay, velocity for the water discharge to the atmosphere. Okay, so first find this is W dot shaft. Second B this is apa? NP SH available. Okay. So dia bagi efisiensi betul? Efisiensi equal to 70%. Okay, so first for the solution, so first how to find the W dot shaft. Okay, so kita tahu efisiensi equal to tengok balik you punya note, efisiensi equal to PF power gain from gain fluid gain power from pump PF divided by bagi dengan
W
dot shaft kan. How much power supplied to the pump okay, from the shaft. So mean that W dot shaft basically equal to PF equal to divided by efficiency. Okay, and then to find the PF, how to get PF power for the fluid. PF equal to lambda, betul?
Betul. QHA.
HA ataupun H pump You nak guna apa? Lah notasi guna HP ke HA?
Nota HA je.
HA okay. So HA ataupun HP sama head available for the pump ataupun head pump. So lambda is specific gravity. So this is water 1000 kali dengan 9.81. Q we can find Q. Q boleh dapat tak? Q equal to
AV.
AV. A from diameter for the pipe. Okay, so you akan dapat area pi d square over 4 and then multiply with velocity. Okay, so yang kita kena cari sekarang HA, betul? Head available for the pump. Cari HA, kita tengok balik kita punya schematic diagram. Senang sikit kat sini. Okay, so to find HA ataupun H pump, first, okay, let's say this is point 1 and then this is point 2 discharge. So Bernoulli equation macam mana? P1 over rho G plus V1 squared over 2G plus Z1 plus head for the pump ataupun HA. Pump, okay? And then at point 2, P2 rho G plus V2 squared over 2G plus Z2 plus sigma HL. Okay, boleh dapat? So HA basically equal to P2 minus P1 over rho G V2 squared over V1 squared over 2G plus Z2 minus Z1 plus dengan apa? dengan losses. So losses yang ada sekarang apa? Losses untuk
Friction.
Yang major.
friction. So friction F L over D V squared over 2G. Betul? Okay. So sekarang ni kita tengok balik soalan dia. Mana? So assume all atmospheric at atmospheric pressure. So maknanya P at point 1 is also atmospheric pressure, and then P at point 2 also P atmosphere. So maknanya P2 and P1 ni sama. Buat siap kan? Okay, so ini kita boleh cancel sebab P2 sama dengan P1, atmospheric pressure minus V atmospheric pressure. And then V2 kita ada V2. Okay, V1 kita ada
Kosong.
V1 kosong sebab apa? It is
Open space.
open surface. And then Z2 kita assume datum dia dekat point 2 ke betul. Memang dia dah buat datum dia dekat point 2 kita. So 0 tolak 3 and then FL V squared over D 2G untuk major losses. Okay, so now for the pump, head available for the pump equal to V2 squared, V berapa dia 3 kuasa 2, gravity is 9.81, Z2 kosong minus 3 tambah dengan F berapa dia? 0.015 per length berapa? 200 meter. V diameter 0. berapa? 0.5. Okay, so berapa dapat HA? Macam biasa saya tak ada calculator. Tolong kira.
Sir, diameter dia 50 mm kan?
50 mm.
0.05.
0. Sorry. Kosong berapa?
0.05.
Sorry. 0.0. Berapa head for pump? Berapa?
25.35.
25.85.
353.
35.
Betul, sir.
Betul. So unit meter ramai tak dapat full mark sebab tertinggal unit, betul? Ada yang tak dapat full mark sebab tertinggal unit?
Salah unit.
Untuk test 1. Salah ke?
Salah
ada yang salah,
unit.
ada yang tertinggal So make sure you kena tahu dia punya unit ni. Okay, so setakat ni ada soalan? Colin, Danish. Eva ada lagi?
Faham sir?
Eva, mana Eva? Eva dah tak ada dah. Okay, so proceed Kita dah dapat apa nama ni, H. Kita dah dapat H. Sekarang ni kita boleh cari PF, betul? So PF equal to lambda equal 1000 kali dengan 9.81 watt water Q, Q tak ada lagi Kita ke sini Q equal to pi D square, D is kali dengan pi AV, V 3 kali dengan 25.35 meter. So berapa dapat PF?
Pak 88.29 sir.
488.29
Ya.
watt. Okay, so kita punya ni sebenarnya W dot shaft. So PF bagi dengan efisiensi 0.7. Dapat apa? Berapa deh? Maybe? Berapa dapat? W shaft, Anis? Berapa? 68.
697.
Point. Sama yang dapat?
0.56.
Watt
Sir, untuk yang kat PF tu kan, saya rasa saya ada careless sir.
Bukan Saya pun rasa macam Jap.
Saya dapat 1464.87.
Jap. Ni kan? Macam tinggi sangat ni.
Saya dapat 1464.87.
Jap. Ni kan? Satu apa?
1464.87.
Apa-apa tu? Kenapa? Tak ada lebih. Tu.
So yang ni pun salah kan? Silap ni. Berapa? Ni? W.Syaf?
Dua 2092.67.
2092.67.
67.
Okay. Ada soalan? Okey, yang lain?
Okay, sir.
Mana Gabriel? Gabriel kelas ni? Gabriel. Haziq, Wan Haziq. Okay. Okay, so kalau tak ada soalan, proceed untuk B. B, we need to find NP SH untuk apa nama ni? Untuk pump ni. Okay. So to find NP SH for the pump, okay, kita sama.
I defeat 3. Mana tu? 3. Ni tengok ni. Ni abang. Saya aku stop. Kenapa aku tengok? Tak tahu ada nombor tu. Ni abang. Ni abang.
Okay, so saya buat sini. So kita sekarang ni kita nak cari net positive suction head for the pump. Okay, so to find for this pump. Kenapa kita why we need to find this NPSH? So apa? Why we need to find this net positive suction head for the pump? Dah tengok video. Okay, so we need to find this net positive suction head because we need to find the vapor pressure for the water. Okay, mean that we need to find what is vapor pressure at that condition for the pump for the water, so that no bubble ataupun cavitation will occur inside the will happen inside the pump. Okay, once the cavitation is happen, okay, so your lifespan for blade, okay, for the pump will be will become much shorter. Dia akan damage your blade. So that's why we need to find this net positive suction head, okay, for this pump. Okay, so now given dibagi apa? Dibagi water at 40 degree C. Okay, so mean that you need to find what is the vapor pressure PV at this 40 degree C. So how to find the vapor pressure at 40 degree C? Kita guna apa? Kita kena guna apa? Nak cari water at vapor pressure, kena guna property table kan. So kalau thermodynamic atau thermal, you akan dapat property table. So sekarang ni you tak ada, you just Google. So Google properties for the water depending on the temperature. So you boleh Google tadi. Saya dah tengok water at 40 degree C, vapor pressure dia. Sekejap. Hello. Nak cakap. Nama saya ada kelas. Betul. Sekejap. Saya ada kelas. Online kelas. Okay. Okay. So at 40 degree, kalau tengok property table, vapor pressure is 7.375 kilopascal. 7.3 PV equal to 7.375 kilopascal. And then density for water at 40 degree C. Density untuk water at 40 degree C 992.25. Okay, so sekarang ni to find a net positive NPSHA. Okay, so first we set, let's say this is 0.1, and then this is 0.2. Okay, at the inlet for the pump. Okay, so at 0.1 P1 ataupun at 0.1 P1 ataupun P atmosphere divided by rho G V1 squared over 2G plus Z1, and then apa nama ni, Z1 plus PO ataupun PV. Kalau kita nak cari inlet pressure kat pump. Okay, so PV over rho G plus V ataupun V suction over 2G plus Z2. Okay, so sekarang ni we need to find what is the we need to find the NPSH available. Okay, so from this Bernoulli equation, you akan dapat, just rearrange, you akan dapat net positive NPSH available equal to ATM minus PV over rho G, and then V1 V sebab ni cancel. Okay, and then kita ada Z1. Okay, Z1, and then Lagi? Tak ada? So, Z2 kosong. So, this is how to find the net positive suction head for this pump. And then P atmosphere, standard atmospheric pressure, 101.325 kilopascal. PV is 7.375 kilopascal. 7.375 kilo. So now in kilo, kilo pascal. Rho for the water at 40 degree, 992.25. (992.25) G 9.1 plus Z1 is 3 meter. Okay, so you akan dapat net positive NPSHA for this pump. Berapa dapat?
$12.65, sir.
Okay, sama. So the answer mana? So 12.65. Unit dia apa? What is the unit?
Meter.
Meter. Okay, so this is the meter. Maknanya the available ataupun the available head for this pump is 12.65 meter. Okay, so you boleh tengok ke atas ni. Kita calculate H available 25.35 meter. Maknanya it is above the NPSH. So kalau you tengok video sebelum ni, in order to have a good pump, you need to have the available head ataupun the head for the pump much greater than net positive NPSH A ataupun NPSH R. Quiet. So ada soalan?